Little TJ, little TJ, little TJ. You might have single-handedly ruined your career in one night. But before I even talk about the recent drama that's been happening, I want to give you guys a little brief history about rappers. More specifically, rappers on Twitch. Initially back in 2021, during one of Twitch's many primes, you would have never thought or even saw mainstream media, let alone rappers, even come close to being on a Twitch stream. That was until the up-and-coming streamer Aiden Ross had the idea to combine rappers and Twitch streams into one. He would then expand his connections, trying his hardest to get rappers onto the stream because he knew that it would not only enhance the experience, but also the viewers would just enjoy it. And overall, when he did that, the viewers and the rappers ended up liking it. And crazy enough, one of the first ever rappers to be on a Twitch stream was Little TJ. And back then it was quite harmless. Little TJ would come on stream, Aiden Ross would do his little bit where he would just make a lot of such jokes, and the chat and the rappers were just enjoying it. And after that stream, the idea of bringing rappers onto Twitch streams completely took off like wildfire. Just like LA.
Oh!
Wow. Too much? You would have several streamers such as Kai Cenat, IShowSpeed, and Aiden Ross bringing several rappers on stream. But there was one streamer that I left out that would change the whole idea and the whole game of bringing rappers on stream as we know it. Plaqueboymax, a streamer that has been making crazy waves in the Twitch space for the past couple years. And what Max does is something just a little bit different. He decided to take that same idea of bringing rappers on stream and completely revolutionize it by not only bringing the rapper on stream to, have fun with the chat, explain themselves, just talk and get that more of a deep connection with the chat, but also after doing that, he would make the rappers make a song live on stream. And that little segment or that little spin-off idea that he made, he would call In the Booths, which would be a common thing on his streams where Max would engineer the songs and the rappers would come in and make a song live. This idea alone took Max to a whole different level. This not only boosted Max's popularity on Twitch, but it also boosted his popularity in the music space. And what Max would do was allow these rappers to come in and just show their raw talent to the viewers, which would build that strong connection so that when the rapper were to release that song, the viewers were just boosted even more. And in hindsight, this was a great idea. Bring the rapper on stream, the rapper ends up connecting with the viewers, and then they make a song, and then the song would go popular, and then the viewers would go stream that song. Either way, it's a win-win for both parties. But in a recent case, things did not go as planned. On January 6th, Max was supposed to do an In the Booth session with Trippy Red and the 4-1 guys. It was pretty simple. Trippy and the 4-1 guys would come in, boom boom, they connect with the chat, they make a fire song, Max and the rappers are both happy. But unfortunately, Trippy couldn't show up because I think he had to go shoot a music video, but either way, it was still Gucci because the 4-1 guys were going to come and Max already knew that they were reliable and they were going to make a hit anyways. But as time went by, more and more people that Max never invited ended up showing up to his house. But still, it wasn't too bad, so Max kind of overlooked it. Anyway, the show must go on. But then the rapper named Basswag ended up pulling up to the Airbnb that Max was at. Max was already cool with Basswag because they've done previous streams in the past, so when he pulled up, it was like nothing was really the issue. But what Max didn't know was that when Basswag pulled up, a bunch of Basswag's friends were also going to pull up to his house as well. And that led to the rapper Fabio Foreign also coming to the house that Max was at. And then Fabio invited Lil TJ. At first, even though it was already way more people that Max intended to come over to his place, the vibes were still chill, so it wasn't really that bad. But that was all until Fabio and Lil TJ started smoking. But the issue with them smoking was that it wasn't Max's house. Max actually bought an Airbnb just for the meantime because he was just staying in New York, just doing a few streams. So it wasn't technically his house. And a previous issue that Max stated on stream that he was dealing with was that if you were to smoke in the house, the fire alarm would go off and it would be going on for 3 hours. So that means if that goes on for 3 hours and he has no way of stopping it, then that means the stream is stopped and that means the whole event is canceled. So what Max did, and really what any logical person would do, was just to kindly inform the people that are there, hey, can you guys stop smoking? The alarm's gonna go off for 3 hours and I have no way of stopping it. So can you guys just please smoke somewhere else? Something I also forgot to include as well was that if the fire alarm were to go off, the person who owns the Airbnb that gave it to Max would have to come in and then Max would have to pay a fine. And it would just been like a whole big situation I don't think Max wanted to deal with. But what had happened was that Lil TJ just refused to listen. Even though Max approached them in a very kind and mature way, 3 separate times, Lil TJ and Fabio Foreign just didn't want to listen. They just wanted to keep on smoking. But anyways, on the 3rd time, Max ends up approaching them and tells them, hey, if you guys don't stop smoking, I'm gonna have to shut this whole thing down, which would really just kill the vibe. And after Fabio and Lil TJ heard that, they just decided to take their things and just leave. But as they were leaving, Fabio decided to do one of the most disrespectful things and blow smoke in Max's face as he was leaving. That would have been the final straw. You might have to put your paws up and fight me because it's like, bro, I'm telling you in like a very kind, mature way, my guy, just leave the crib. Like, even if you want to smoke, I don't condone smoking, but if you want to smoke, at least go to the backyard. You feel me? Just go to the backyard and do your business out there. But to blow smoke in the host's face, that's just a whole different level of disrespect. But anyways, I digress. Fabio and Lil TJ ended up leaving and the stream ended up continuing, and it kind of seemed that everything was going back to normal. But let me tell you something about the internet. When they see drama, they eat it up, and this was drama. News outlets and social media just went ballistic on this day. I don't know why. It really wasn't that too serious of an incident, but they kind of just ran with it. They blew this way out of proportion. First and foremost, if I was Max in that situation, I just would have never let all those people into the Airbnb to begin with. But I know that smoking and just having your guys around is more of a social thing. You know, it just, I don't know, it keeps the vibes cool. But it's like, if it gets to a point where things start getting out of hand and then people don't want to listen to rules, you got to just put your foot down. But hey, man, Max is a better person than me, because as soon as Fabio blew that smoke in my face, uppercut from doom, uppercut from Hades, gang, I would have
oh brother, this guy stinks.
But in all seriousness, I genuinely like how Max handled the situation. He really did handle this in the most mature, calm way possible. I honestly don't know why, as of recent or just, you know, through history, rappers have just adopted this some sort of I'm above the law mentality. So they kind of act like wherever they go, they should be praised, and wherever they go, you know, they can break the rules, but that's just not how reality is. Anyways, a few days go by and Lil TJ ends up thinking about the scenario, seeing all the publicity that's going on, and he ends up dropping a diss track on Max. And my only answer to that is, why? Like, rent can't be that bad that now in the big 2025 we're making diss tracks on streamers. That makes no sense. But not only did he end up making a diss track, he would end up going on a different live stream just explaining his side of the whole story.
But if I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro, like, I pulled up for Favi, Plaqueboymax. No disrespect, I deadass didn't know you. I deadass never heard of you. I pulled up for Favi, bro. Everywhere I go, I be smoking. I pay the fine. How much the shit cost, bro? Real shit, gang. How much this shit cost, bro? Whatever. You got this whole shit, gang. It's you. It's you, gang. Like, I feel me. I don't even just deal with niggas like that, bro. I don't know who you is. I feel me. I walk in. I got some whole other shit on my mind. I understand. I came through with 20 goons. How you say? Wasn't that meant? But I'm TJ, gang. I'm in New York. How you think I'm coming, bro? Feel me?
Then after that same live stream, he ends up joining another streamer's live stream by the name of DDG, explaining how he would have slapped Max if the cameras were not on.
Actually, really think you gonna get from that, gang? Like, you think you my mother, bro? Like, for real, niggas just slap the shit out of you. I'm on camera, bro.
And again, it's like, why is he doing all this just because someone told him you can't smoke in my Airbnb? In my opinion, I feel like this whole drama just comes down to someone just not having respect. You know, if you were invited to someone else's house, the least you can do is just have common courtesy and just listen to the rules that they lay down. But I'm just assuming that Fabio and Lil TJ, because they came from the hood, because they came from struggle, and now that they're rich and successful, they feel like they can just trample over people's respect and do whatever they want because they think that they're above the law. When in reality, it's nothing like that at all. And that you should have respect to everyone, regardless of what profession or what job they're doing. But then again, that's just my opinion. Leave your opinions down in the comment section down below. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know I'm talking about this topic a little bit late, but hopefully you guys still enjoy. YouTube also says if you like this video, you're gonna like another video here on the screen, so don't be shy. Go click it. I thank you guys so much for those who just stuck with me in this little journey of just, you know, grinding YouTube. Genuinely, I do thank you guys so much. I'm very grateful. Thank you, Cameron, so much for the YouTube idea. But it's been your boy, E-Man Exclusive. I'm signing out. Stay healthy, stay blessed. All glory to God, and I'm out. Peace.